Hello there, Jim. Welcome back to MadgodMachinations. I am, of course, Madgod, and today I am stupidly excited. I was looking through Steam for new stuff to play. I came across Mordheim, City of the Damned, and I'm going to fangirl out a little bit because I love Warhammer. And this is what it's based on, Warhammer Fantasy rather than Warhammer 40k. I love Warhammer both universes, and I really can't believe I haven't played this yet. It's like one of those moments where you find it was like, why am I not playing this right now? So I am stupidly excited. So I think we're going to do a ton of videos on the channel for Mordheim City the Damned. You gotta feel really bad for the Mordheim tourism board, because your Mordheim City, you're not going to get many school trips to the City of the Damned. There's not going to be bus tours. There's not going to be a festival, a movie festival. Frankly, you'll be lucky if anybody comes. But we're going to go, because why not? So as this is a new game we haven't played before, it's always good to do a little check over the thingies that we have. This is an early access, as you can see down here on the right hand side. Currently it's on version 0.17.4.4. So I'm looking forward to 0.17.5. Ooh, that's going to be exciting. As if I have any clue what that will mean. So this is an early access, so things may change, things may be buggy, things may not look exactly how they're going to look, things may change. They may put me in the game. They won't. I'm a minor chaos god, according to the bigger ones. But who cares about their opinion? So, yes, on early access, I think it's fairly decent priced. Normal early access kind of prices. If you want to go. I'm not going to say the price because it changes depending where you are. So go find out for yourself. And plus, it gets you to their page. So go 2 more times to the Damned and see if you want to buy it. Look at the videos. The videos are cool. Better than mine. So yeah. But first up, let's have a look at the options. We've got basic audio, so stuff: music volume, effects volume, and master volume. I've turned down the master volume a little bit just for the purposes of. You can't really hear much anyway right now. The gameplay, it does have gamepad enabled, which is cool. You can invert the X and Y axis if that floats your boat. Right now, not a lot in the options. It does seem to be a fairly common trait among early access games that they don't really come with all the options available. I think that's maybe to sort of make sure you don't fuck around and break the game. But it would be nice to have a few more different things. Just in general. For example, key bindings would be lovely. There's no sort of controller anything. So that's kind of shitty. I am using keyboard and mouse at the moment because I feel like it. Really no other reason. So in Mordheim, you do get tutorials, which I'm going to go through and play each of these in separate videos. So we got combat basics, combat tactics, advanced combat tactics, and scenario tactics. Which I'm guessing there's certain scenarios in the game where you sort of have, in case of you are playing capture the flag, this is what you better do, or if you're in this kind of situation, here's a bit of help, which I should probably pay attention to. I won't, but I probably should. There's also 4 skirmishes slots, which is convenient because there's also 4 playable races, which we'll go through now. So first off, we have the human mercenaries. If you want to play as the Empire of Sigmar, you play as human mercenaries from the province of Reichland. And to read the little flavor text we have here, the province of Reichland lies in the heart of the Empire. At the heart of the Empire. I could read correctly, that would be nice. And is a land long renowned for the discipline and loyalty of its people. They've done very well with their tourism board, unlike Mordheim, which has done pretty shit. Warriors drawn into the service of Reichland are held to a high standard of professionalism, eschewing the flamboyance of other provinces. I like how even in the flavor text they're taking a knock at the other province, oh, look at how they're like the French. I think Reichland is based off Germany or Prussia. I think that's sort of the inspiration. I believe so. I could be completely wrong, and I do apologize. For a Reichlander, sturdy armor and a reliable sword are more precious than silks and jeweled vestments. No, you don't hear that word often. Although I would take the jewels because you could buy a better sword. Grand Prince Siegfried of Reichland claims the vacant imperial throne for himself. Well done, that man. And the warriors of his land will do their utmost to see him crowned emperor. Well done them. Even if they aren't above making some coin for themselves in the process, a Reichlander is always pragmatic. So they've got a mission, but they're okay with pocketing a bit of money just because they need to eat. Now we can also play as the Sisters of Sigmar. The rock lies in the middle of the river Ster in the southern part of Mordheim. More fortress and convent, the rock has survived the devastation wrought by the comet and provided a refuge for the Sisters of Sigmar. branded witches and worse by the broader cult of Signar because of their miraculous deliverance, the sisters maintain a fervent devotion to their gods, so even though everyone else hates them, they're still going for the whole zealot thing, which you got to admire the dedication, really. They seek to prove themselves and redeem their order by cleansing Mordheim of the many evils that beset it. You couldn't just have like a bake sale? You know, a bit of good PR would maybe do wonders for you. And locking away the tainted word stones that where its corruption cannot spread. So I think the word stones are like a bit of the story about why Mordheim's kind of so fucked. We'll learn more about that as we play. Armed with faith and Warhammer, a pretty nice combo. Frankly, the Warhammer alone would probably do well. The sisters stand ready to oppose all who would defy them. A bit of badasses. We also have the Skaven. The Skaven of Clan Eshin are accomplished masters of stealth and murder. Well done, the Clan Eshin education system. Long ago they learned the art of assassination in distant lands. They won't tell you where though, in case you try to go learn it for yourself. Yourself? I suddenly changed voices. Now they are among the most feared of the great clans of the Under Empire. I will learn to speak English. At some point, I will learn. These silent killers serve as the eyes and ears of the Skavendom. That's a cool word. Infiltrating the realms of other races and spying upon them from the shadows, striking from ambush utterly without mercy and honour, endowed with ferocious speed and viciousness far in excess of any human, the Skaven are hideous foes. That's not nice. Oh, I bet they look lovely in the little wheel. Oh, that's not... Oh, I feel bad for them now. The chance to increase their own prestige inside the clan makes the warbands infesting Mordheim even more ruthless and dangerous. So, be warned. I need to sneeze, and I'm halfway through a video, so that's not good. And now, of course, the good ones. The Cult of the Possessed. Mordheim has become a lawless, blighted place, far from the authority of temples and noble lords. The malignant clutch of chaos hangs heavy over the ruins, changing those too desperate or too stubborn to leave, drawing to it creatures already twisted by mutation and corruption. Groups of these degenerates and mutants gather together into the cults of the possessed, seeking to gain the favour of the Shadow Lord by returning the Wordstone to the pit and slaughtering all those they find trespassing upon their master's domain, the city of the damned. Wow, I fucked that up. It was going so well for a bit, and then it just went wrong. So these guys are the Chaos folk. The inhuman, the subhuman, and the non-human all gathered into the dark embrace of madness. These people speak to me. Being Madgod, they've embraced madness. So really, I think I'm the Shadow Lord. I didn't know this, but apparently, it's madness, and that's my thing. I'm the god of random chaos and madness. I'm called Madgod, for fuck's sake. I'm maybe one of the nicer chaos lords or chaos gods, but I'm still one of them. So I think these are my fellows. So I think for our first sort of run through, when we get past the tutorials, I'm going to do Cult of the Possessed because I'm feeling the kinship here. So I'm guessing you rank up as you play and maybe unlock new stuff. I don't know. We will find out as we go through. I'm excited. I'm looking forward to playing this game. Even if it's some early access games, it's kind of like, maybe it's got potential, but this game looks already pretty decent. I've seen some of the videos, gameplay videos, and they look cool. And I'm really, really interested. Has anyone else played City of the Damned, Mordheim? Let me know in the comment section below. Let me know what you thought of it. Let me know what you think of what I've said so far. Does it sound cool? Does it sound like something you would buy? Have you bought it by watching this video? I'd especially like to know that, because then I go, hey guys, I'm doing sales for you. And make myself look cool and feel good about myself. So yeah, I think this will be really fun. I'm looking forward to it. So yeah, it's on Steam. Mordheim City of the Damned. I go pick it up. I would suggest you go. It looks cool. I think it's going to be fun. I think it'll be a cool game. I like Warhammer games. I love Warhammer. It's an immense universe. I love it. So, yeah. I will see you all next time for more Mordheim City of the Damned. Thank you very much for watching, ladies and gentlemen. I've, of course, been Madgod. This has been MadgodMachinations. And I will see you all next time. Bye-bye.